welcome. Let's continue questing. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmarja unmolested by its guidance. I will go ahead to slith about and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Good, you're here. Runa opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Ixmarja, presumably the Light One. It did not take long for the Woods Protectors to find me when I last came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that is no reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. And music's pretty sweet. Hey, what's up, Skull? It's kind of annoying. It's a big world for sure. The blind forest of Ixmarja. See, the cruelty about that is that it's blind, but also the music is so fucking loud that you can't hear anything either. This is just the debilitating forest. There's better ways to travel, though. Skull, I could always get like a mount that flies, goes faster.
Would seem we have found them.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
It'd be funny if you blocked like two of them and the third one just speared somebody through.
Wait! We did not come to!
Alright, I call serious BS on her being able to block stuff.
Stop! We mean you no harm. Sister, is that... We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor. It appears to be genuine. Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the assured flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Yeah, 11 had a ton of walking. Just think like 12 on steroids, that's what 11 is. Nice work, though. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch up. I tried to catch up last night, but the update took me till like 6 a.m. and I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I would have the seal that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see very well. I gotta give her more of like a Scottish accent. There's no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is of proper size, and by its weight, it's plain it was made from gold. I can't do Scottish for some reason. Oh, the seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years, we've waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fanau, but not for later. Umate, her younger sister. Simet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon. These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Simet is staring intently in your general direction. Yeah, that's because they're bunny women and they just want to... They want to siphon out your seed because they only produce women in this village. This is kind of cool. In this area. I think it would have been cool if they would have just done the woods in Final Fantasy 12, and then you go to the village like you do in that game. But yeah, that's what we got. So whatever. And it doesn't mean they have to. It has to be the same, obviously, because this is 14's world with the same kind of people. So it's not a huge deal. But I think that would have been cool. This way, what is your name? Sir, and this is a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come and be sure to watch your step. I will literally die for you. What happened? As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what becomes of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry out the duty of our forebears. The final decree of His Eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe. And look to the coming of our allies. Unto them, look on the third day to the east. And you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command, we have remained in the Ratika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins, and the wisdom held within. I hope thou would not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's could easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land. But now, Fanau is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited? You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister, we are glad of your presence here in the Great Wood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. You need only provide us your seed, your essence. You come in search of the Light Warden? My apologies, but I know not where it makes its lair. Uymek, do you recall any signs of this creature? Not in these past 30 summers. It's the same freaking thing as 12 right? 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Wow. Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have to speak with the other V's then? But of course, Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act.
Face.
It is not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. Ugh. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrolled the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. It's beautiful. Give him the glot. Give him the foul roar. Jace, stop whatever that is. Good God. Christ. It's freaking loud. These children. Well, got my fate rocks off. Just don't tell Joe. He can't know that I'm doing fun things. Yeah, the furry love for this game is probably through the roof. I think you're probably right about that, Scold. Alright, let's attune to this bad boy. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. You know, if they can't do an accent that matches the area, then neither can I. An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire. My sincerest apologies for putting the note down. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fandau, she lived in a village near Raktika's Fall, until it was destroyed by the Senators. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to evade it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. V's Cunnilinguson. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it, but I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters. How they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque, corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Big old fatty. Sounds like our Vothra friend. Where'd that go?
I got you two of these too.
No? Caffeine for the day. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, because of my lack of sleep. Wasn't too much less than normal, honestly. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Here's this happenings script I wrote. Near Raktika Falls? Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Raktika Falls. I can but assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaja. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions. The Katana Ravel, a temple to the northeast, has been sealed for centuries, but within it is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First we must go to Kimul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Katana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles, and we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting. That we might not be tempted, the means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way, the rest is up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us then. Shall we? Did you have to ask? Let us be about it then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Gmur Ostropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Raktika Falls, it is yet possible the Light One dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternate course of action. Ulmet, Samet, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, doubt not but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths through. It's funny how lazy of a path they took with the equipment upgrades. Generally what's happened is you get like points and then you spend those points to get new things, but this time they're just like, screw it, just give it to them. And then as I'm questing, I'll just get items that make my quest or my item level like skyrocket. Oh, that one was better. Yeah, I just feel like this expansion, they've really doubled down on taking all the time out of the game. Like everything is easier. Takes less time. Just kind of, instead of going to multiple places, they're like, here, just take it all. Just take it all. What you seek lies in the heart of the Knur Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by order of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Maybe, based on the level caps, we have 2 more. Because we'll go 80 to 90 and then 90 to 99. Yeah, Skull, I think it's probably like many other projects where after a while you just get kind of tired of it. And so maybe that's why they're streamlining everything so much in this expansion. I don't know. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lie the morning stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Rakatika. Beyond them is the Great Pyramid of Uxner, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments are themselves the keys to opening the pyramid. Though I do not know how, that is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing, it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beast mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We're able to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hiding among them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Though transcription would provide impractical for you, not being versed in Ronkin scripts. No matter. You will employ a different approach. Impressions. Yeah, I had thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant imagery we discovered, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. When you have finished, return here and I will translate your findings. Hey, what's up, Fringe? How's it going, man? Doing alright, man. Doing alright. There's a lot to learn here. at the 14, that's for sure. Especially if you never played it, which I assume you haven't. Oh, you started with Nude Clan? Whoa! That, like, never happens. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, tactics is a good one. Bus givers are actually such dicks. I know the world is in danger, but you go do stuff. Yeah, I know. They expect the world of you, and then they do nothing. It's hilarious. I swear those are like hamburgers on top of these fucking pyramid things. And the stairs were so hidden. It's impressive. Come on, get up the fucking stair. Are you kidding me? God damn it. So what are you guys up to today? What's happening on this Tuesday morning? Well, afternoon now. I trust you made good use of those clay tablets. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Moment. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solution of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. I had assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almet and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with ether. Relaxing after another 12-hour shift, 60-plus hour work weeks at FedEx. Yeah, I know your pain. I've only gone over 60 a couple times. The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? We're mortal enemies? Ah, we work together all the time, man. FedEx is like, we're bros. Besides, is it really, can you really be mortal enemies with such a peon like FedEx? I mean, no is the answer. Given your talent for finding solutions to vexatious problems, I think it best that you choose the statue. What say you, sir? Hey, oh yeah, I've been doing 6 days for months. Not 60 hours though. But I mean, I've made a lot of money this year, so it's been pretty sweet. Right then, after you have selected the statue, I will imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. Now, which statue shall it be? Oh, only 5 days and you're pulling 60? Fuck. Although I will say I'd rather work 5 and work more than I would less or more days with fewer hours per day. But it is kind of nice, like, when I work the 6th day, it's usually not a very long day, although today was, well, last night, because of the holiday mail, but I only stayed like an hour late. But that hour was all double pay, so that was pretty sweet. Come together, shade despair, share despair, go thy ways, dreadbird bear. Mark the crown, heed its call. Amazon Prime Day. When is that? Is that this Monday?
Oh, that man, I was going to tell you to look at TVs. It's today and tomorrow. I was looking at some of them this morning, but wasn't really sure like what a good TV was. So.
Ooh. Man, fuck this. I don't know their fucking riddles. Bullshit. Yeah, I wanna get a 4K TV and the PS5. Obviously, I can't get the PS5 because it sells out in like 2 seconds. But I can try to get the PS5. Yeah, I'll wait for Black Friday. That's unless I find a good one right now. Oh damn, you got a 70-inch 4K smart TV last year for under 400. Yeah, I really have a knack for fucking these things up over and over and over again, and then when I'm down to like 2 options, choosing the right one. Thank you, you stole it. You stole it. Alright. Just gonna look at the quest list and see where we're at. Look to the stars. 5 more after this. Fuck, dude, it's so long. Dude, I'm so the way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches! Sister! Sister! Silent. What are you doing here? What has happened? Umoran soldiers, they have entered Ixmaja. Umoran soldiers? And what of the blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Umorans had little interest in Slitherbow or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate to Ixmaja upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Uymed and some few others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Uymed at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins, or for now. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can, understood? Yes, sister, be careful. Though I knew the time was short, I did not expect the Umorans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Oh, fuck! Stupid fucking god, this... God damn it. Fuck you and your cutscene. No, they're not all in the same world. 14's like a huge throwback. But almost all of them have separate worlds. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. Well, your brother doesn't know what he's talking about. 12 and, there are some that are in the same world. Vagrant Story, Tactics, and, Final Fantasy 12 are all in the same world/universe kind of a thing. And 4 and, like, I guess Lightning Returns, technically. And, the movie Spirits Within are all in the same world, which is Earth. So there are some that do that. But by and large, they're all in separate worlds. Yeah, Spirits Within, yeah. It's set on Gaia, which is where FF4 is set, which is also, obviously, Earth. And, Lightning Returns is set on Earth, too, at the end. I didn't. I wish I would've. That's funny, you guys are like 2 of the 6 people that saw that movie in theaters. It's the official numbers. God, that thing is... I gotta kill that thing. That looks ugly, man. I could pay for its horrendous looks. Yeah, your mom's like, this movie's a bullshit Final Fantasy movie. Yeah, we had Aki Ross's poster up for a long time, but my wife made me take it down. It's the kind of hellscape I live in here.
I was thinking of that with my dad and like front and center.
It's where it belonged. Oh, I got it, Frank. The switch should be through these doors, in the confessional of Tupatsa the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of these pedestals bears an owl statue? Strange indeed. The second statue is likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Almet, take the chamber to the south, Sir, the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Yeah, we'll be doing 2 more episodes of Nude Clan this Sunday. Glad you enjoy it. I got one of the guys at work to listen to it yesterday, and he's been burning through it. He's having a great time, and he's even in the first like few, and I'm like, man, it gets so good later. Ah, I can't stop killing! You don't trust your friends. Seems like my secondary little owl statue you'd think would be in the room with all the owls. Ah, got some fuckers, huh? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is very 13-esque. It's like that song that kicks on when you enter the fields. Joe and I were ripping into it the other day, just like doing these yodel versions of it. Just I have looked everywhere and wait, is that? I'm the main character. I find all the things. The statue, you found it. It looks light enough. We need but return it to the other altar now. One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever been quite so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. A trap, then, for the unsuspecting as they attempt to return to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls. For my eyes distractingly so, I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. Now, she's blind when she wants to be. Alright then, we will meet you at the door to the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. Man, I wish I wouldn't have taken that run function off. Certainly could have helped. Oh, what? Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering what they were gonna do with the little, like, owls hanging out in the room. You know, we really should make the Nude Clan OnlyFans. That's probably our way to retirement. Our way to true mastery. Don't touch me, woodbed. What?
What's up next now?
No, I have to do this. I'll get something I think of.
Massive amount of
The statue is returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. I can see ether flowing through the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. You are but one step from entering the Katana Ravel, but I must warn you, this last step is without question the most perilous. Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let's end this, while time is yet on our side. You people don't know what fucking time is. Your RP, your MMO, NPCs. Fucking talk to me about time. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Should we become separated, please use these. Whisper weeds. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we may find ourselves. I think Sir and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, sir, the sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. Yeah, we get a kickback for sure. Whisper weeds? Is that like when you get those blades of grass and you like blow on them and they whistle? Shall we get this over with? We really should do more with our store, honestly. Most of the stuff that's been bought there has been bought by me. So I'm like, yeah, give me all the nude clan shit. We must hurry before the Ulmoran soldiers gain any more ground. See, this is another one of those examples of, a section of the game where it's a single player, like, dealio. Where I would claim that they could have easily made it a multiplayer section, but they just didn't want to.
Away with you! This ends now!
Fucking God! No, it's not a single-player MMO. But there are a lot of single-player elements to it. Man, Y'shtola, you're a fucking healer, you blind bitch. Why don't you do some... throw out some fucking tier 3s? Don't give me that fucking difficulty slider bullshit. Seriously, I'm gonna see if I can pull one of these guys, like, way off the beaten path. Deal with them one at a time. Idiot. Come on, fuckface.
Away with you!
This ends now!
Oh, no. Hey, what's up, Brulo? USPS is fucked as we're led to believe. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? No, it's not a bad place to work. I mean, they force a lot of, like, when you're a non-converted, like, PSE, a temp employee, they do abuse the shit out of you. I don't know. Honestly, I think most people that complain about it are just kind of pussies. Because, like, I mean, I almost look forward to going to work. Because that's the place that I get to listen to all my podcasts, I get to listen to my books, you know, and I really like reading and, like, learning new things and shit like that. I don't really have time to do that at home. So, I enjoy it. I don't know. Plus, I get paid pretty good. What the fuck? I get paid pretty well. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna truly try to avoid these fuckers now. What the fuck? You know, it says to...
Away with you!
Can you fucking people do anything? Jesus Christ. I don't know. Joe's terrible at that game, though. Avoid them. Yeah, except for you fucking can't. Fuck you. Whoa, gifting the subs. You shouldn't have.
So, big day today, huh?
Yeah, it's all sub stuff. You get like cool little dealios when you sub. No, this reminds me of World of Final Fantasy. Not something I want to be reminded of, but, you know. Or any game with, like, an ice puzzle like that, to be honest. Sick of hearing it. It's so fucking rude.
Away with you!
Begone! This ends now!
Here I come! No holding back!
Only so many dudes your wife can take.
It seems to be working. I think not.
General, hold on! Huh?
Expertly done.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor. Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
General?
This is Sparta!
Do not fail.
Fly, you fools!
How noble and pointless.
Is everyone all right? What in the...
Oriage! At once! Down with you!
Where is Y'shtola?
I think it's after Heaven's Word. It's when I start noticing. I think. But I'm like... Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. Umed should be here soon with word from Fana. We should hold our position until she arrives. Ahmed, please tell me you know of that hole might lead into the woods somewhere. Whether another means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know, but I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit, and failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, come, I come bearing news. The Umoran soldiers and the children have fled Yixmaja. They abandoned the Slitherbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yixmaja, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fano for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other blessed will not last long without an antidote. Then we must act quickly. If you've a spare vial, Menphili and I can deliver it to the blessed in Slitherbow.
Don't read her message, just look down below her name. This is one of my new things.
God. Do not refer to that person as that. Do not.
Then I'll get in trouble for discriminating.
Just be like, sorry, I don't read the fucking email, like, gender or pronouns section. It's bullshit. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems careless of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We'll have to save the blessed, whatever it takes. Alright. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers. Law. Come, sir, let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fano. No. Can you get this freaking kid? Trying to do stuff, man.
She's not done crazy.
Maybe.
So Daddy was just isn't interested.
I'm almost there, Roxo.
Oh! She's little like oh. Is it cutting nothing yet? What did nothing happen?
Heaven's forefend, Runa. 'Twas he who forestalled the Umoran's procession, and in doing so afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Christ. Stop it. Stop pressing keys! Ugh. Ugh. It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall minister to him forthwith. Rest, sir, I prithee. I shall attend to Runa's ministrations.
Why is there a gallon of milk sitting on the office chair? Where does milk belong? What do you mean a gallon of milk? Go look like that.
Go put it where it goes. When you were helping bring stuff in, you just left it there.
I was like, we don't know what you're talking about. Like, oh, this ain't gold actually. No, it's
Runa. Thank goodness.
Yeah, but I was like,
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbough, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbough.
In the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her? Spare me your riddles and speak.
Where is
Where is
Gandalf?
Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing?
Who's Cam?
Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh, look who it is.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time?
Yeah, he's kind of an Arden character.
Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
He's a guy from 15. Yeah, he kind of like spends a lot of time with you, kind of moving you towards certain things, and then he's the bad guy. That's who that is. Fly, you fools!
You have something on your mind. What is it?
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail.
Flow. The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination. I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her. Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
Psh, mini patch my ass. That thing took me forever this morning. I was gonna do all this shit when I got off work, and I got here at like 5, and then by like 6:15 it had finally finished. I was like, fuck this, I'm going to bed. I'll just wake up at noon and start this up. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the life stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the life stream. Once you found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. That's not the only thing you can count doing that. Put your lips together around my duke. Sometimes I'll take a nap. It depends. That's weird that it only took you 90 seconds. I have, like, amazing internet. It took me fucking ever. I wonder if there was something else updating, too, though. I don't know. I wasn't able to log on, though. Oh, that's the battle music. Come on, man. Fuck off. Where the fuck is the ethereal lamp? I just gonna have to slap this thing out. Please. Xbox One has like 3 games worth playing, and you can get all of them on a PC. Get your Xbox propaganda out of here. I mean, it is the all-American system. But, I buy quality, so... Tell you what, the wife bought a Ford, and I have a Honda, and, guess which one is better? God, I just want to get to the fucking dungeon and go, dude. I don't have time for this shit. Okay, so it's a little bit up there. Up here. Glows faintly. Okay. Brightly. God. What do you mean call for him? Oh, place of residence. I'm fucking blind.
Strange little guy.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate. Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
Nice. Get to see you stolen naked again. About damn time.
done it. He's brought her back.
I know, Brillo. I know.
Shadowbringers, are you all right?
Yes. Though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Well, Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Yeah, man. I know. What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to the eye, but as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. You're wrong. They're better than that. Oh, if I had a guild for every time one of you heroes made that claim. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take that as thanks for rescuing your companion, and leave it at that. Now, we mustn't keep your friends waiting. Yeah, seriously, like, shut the fuck up, this guy just saved your friend. You don't have to believe that he's a good guy, but, like, have some fucking gratitude. That's like a line from God of War that everybody these days should remember. Is that everyone needs a little bit of fucking gratitude. Yeah, I'll join it as soon as I catch up. Yeah, good luck with that. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Katana Ravel and put the light wood to the sword. Yeah, I agree. Can we please enter? With the Umorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go before they can regroup. With magic flowing once more through the great pyramid of Uxner, the entrance to the Katana Ravel should now be open. But before we leave, Ryanje, did you discover anything that might suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay, though we had but little time before the Umorans' most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Orile. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the sin eater, which her late mother did spy, was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided within the vicinity of Raktika Falls. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out no sanctuary. And given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, we may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man. Then our course is clear. We must navigate the Katana Ravel and make for Raktika Falls. Though you see it is but another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Ravel is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within, knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Ranka. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every ilm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so, but I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful in there. God, can you people shut the fuck up and let me play? Head east and you will find the path of azure flowers leading to the Ravel. I wish you safe passage through its holes. Master Montoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knights Blessed need you. You need not worry, Runa. I shall return and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One the Knights Blessed will treasure now and forevermore. Now, let us away. Yeah, the 7 is on the Ultima feed, but the 6 is on Super Sexy's feed. Yeah, there's some good shit out there, man. We had some great fucking times. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ, finally we're here. Look at that Joe. Look at that useless white mage. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the, I noticed that a while ago. I was like, what the fuck? Our early efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, sir. We know not what awaits us inside. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to try to get Joe to take over the stream. I'm going to jump in the chat with him and see what the plan is. Because, the problem with my setup is he's logged into the PlayStation's streaming thing, so like if we want to have the chat on the stream, which I really do, we'll have to do that, but let me get with him here. Hello? Okay. 5 minutes? Hey, Joe. What's up, Roxo? I'm gonna try to get Joe to take the stream. So, but he said he's gonna be like 5 minutes before he's ready. Yeah. I wish I would have been able to play last night, so we could have started it too. I fucking came in and he got paid. I was just sitting there reading shit online, like reading the news and waiting for the update. It took me from like 5 to 10 to like 6:15. So I just said, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to bed. So Joe, do you want to take the stream then? Okay, because I just don't like having the chat thing. We've tried and tried to, like, fucking figure out a way to get the chat through the normal stream, and it just doesn't work. So, hey guys on Twitch, we're gonna let Joe take the stream over. So, we'll be back. We'll be back in just a sec. So hang on, hang tight, and we'll see you in a minute.